It's tax time, and as you file your return this year, a word of caution about your personal financial information. Global News has learned there have been nearly 4,000 privacy and data breaches in federal departments over the last year or so. And the worst offender? The Canada Revenue Agency. Here's Jacques Bourbeau.
It's not Big Brother, but the federal government does know quite a bit about you. How much you make, where you work, where you live. And some of that information is leaking out. Over a 10-month period from April 2013 to the end of January, more than 6,400 Canadians had their privacy breached. The worst offender, the taxman. Canada's Revenue Agency breaching the privacy of 2,249 people.
Now we find there's over 3,000 cases at CRA, and in only 1% did they even bother to let the Privacy Commissioner know. That lackadaisical attitude towards the financial information of Canadians, it's simply not acceptable.
I think the clarification here is very important. When a global figure was given on privacy breaches, 95% of them had to do with misdirected mail.
But the situation is not as benign as Finlay says. Her department admits privacy breaches affecting almost 500 Canadians were so serious they were reported to the Privacy Commissioner.
The CRA can't simply say on its own, oh, this isn't important what these particular breaches entail, the kind of information out there. They can't do that. That's what the Privacy Commissioner is for. That's why everything should be reported to her.
And if you're a prisoner, immigrant, or a veteran, there's a chance your information has ended up in the wrong hands. Privacy breaches at correctional services involved 813 Canadians. At Citizenship and Immigration, that number is 244. While at Veterans Affairs, information about 87 people ended up where it wasn't supposed to go. And how serious are some of these breaches? At National Defence, a medical file was lost in transit and medical information was sent to someone who didn't require it. And there's one government organization that has a cloak of secrecy around its privacy breaches. CSIS, Canada's spy agency, doesn't have to report if it violates the privacy of Canadians. So we have no idea if its spy secrets always remain in the shadows. Robin?
All right, thanks, Jacques.